What is up, my fishing friends? How you doing today? I tell you what, I got something today. It's been around forever, but I have never checked it out, so I'm gonna check it out once, and you're gonna check it out with me. And that is Mystery Tackle Box. I got the Motherlode version. It was on sale at Academy, so I was like, man, why not? I'll check it out, I'll try it, I'll see if there's cool things in here. You can probably see it's still sealed, so I have not sneaked a peek or anything like that. Gonna find out if this is any good. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my Motherlode here. And I tell you what, if you enjoy videos like this, you enjoy DIY videos, you enjoy fishing videos, all kinds of stuff, make sure that you like and subscribe, like this post, and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep them coming at you. Okay, without further ado, I'm gonna open this bad boy up and hope that it's all worth it. We'll find out. It says 11 to 15 baits or items and around an $80 value. So we're gonna see. This is $5.43. I can't win. Probably can't see that. Anyway, $5.43. So here we go. Oh, more stuff to sniff through. Guess I probably should have looked at this first and know what I'm getting into. But oh well. You're riding along for the adventure. And there's another box. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. First thing out of here. Savage Gear 4D Craws. Those are actually really pretty cool. They look good anyway. Look like a little 3-inch craw. These are kind of a Okeechobee craw. This, they call it Magic Craw. Looks like that'd actually be a pretty good little thing coming up in the spring. Probably get a few bites in bed bass on that. Okay, next thing up. Castaic Atlas Spinnerbait. Let's see if I can... This light's bright. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Castaic spinnerbait. Good color, chartreuse and white, dual gold willow blade. Hard to beat. It's one that will definitely get thrown. So this one is the 3/8 version, so good for shallow water fishing coming up. Okay, next one. Hoax Fishing. The Scam Shad. Well, I hope it's not a scam. Let's see what these look like inside. Let's find out. Try and get in there anyway. Definitely look a little different than what you'd expect. It's got a hook slot on the belly. Kind of an interesting little weird shape. Almost looks like a squid or something. It's crazy. But looks like it'd take a EWG hook really, really well. And it's kind of a blue sparkle. So that might be a good one coming up. Something to try. I've never tried anything quite like that one. Next up, Headbanger Spitfire Topwater. Now I've seen these. I have not ever used them. I've seen a little video on them and they actually look kind of cool. I'm always into topwater. Topwater's kind of my jam. So let's see. It looks like it's like almost like a weird, not chatterbait really so much, but has a blade on the front that you tie to and it wobbles and just adds a big commotion on the top of the water. So that will definitely get thrown and tried, see if it works, and if not, well, at least I had fun trying, so. But I have the feeling that that might get a little attention. So that is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 items so far. Next up, Major Craft, which is actually a Japanese country, or Japanese company. Don Iovino, who's kind of a legend in like California fishing and stuff. He has great big poppers, and he advises them on their fishing rods. This is a red craw that dives to 3.5 to 6.5 feet. That looks really good and will 100% get thrown this winter. Actually, that looks like you could use this basically anywhere that you would, Lord, what is it? The little storm lures. Anyway, 6 to 8 feet. It's, looks like a good one. What we got here? Ooh, blade bait. I've actually been getting into blade baits lately. This is a Strike Pro blade bait. And that actually looks really, really good. And catching quite a few as the water cools down. So it's a perfect time of year for this blade bait. It's a UV blade bait, and it's called the Astro Vibe 65. It's 15/16 of an ounce, so it's good and heavy. It'll get down deep, which is perfect for winter. Absolutely perfect. Oh, and what I was trying to think of with this one, the Major Craft, anywhere you throw a wiggle wart, that will get bit. Oh, knowing I'm a sucker for top water, we got this Weston Spot On, which is pretty cool. Looks like it has a little chugging mouth. Looks like it's a walker. Topwater bait takes learning curve out of walking the dog. Well, don't need the learning curve, but hey, if it's easy to walk, then I'm in. So that actually looks pretty good. Surprising. I like it. How many am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Googan Squad Hummer Buzzbait. Not a huge Googan Squad fan, although I do like their jigs a lot. Have not thrown their buzzbaits. I tend to like the Megabass buzzbaits. I use that quite a bit, and some of the old Lunker Lure ones are real good, but I'll give it a try. Looks like it's black, a black blue flake. So we'll see what happens with that. That's what, 9? 9 items. Ah, nice. The Molex is a football jig in watermelon red flake. That looks really good. That's a BMC hook on there, the Molex stuff. This is a 3/8 ounce, so it's a little lighter than I'd normally throw in a football jig, but if I have a case where I want a little bit slower fall, that would be perfect. And I just started fishing a lake around here that actually uses a lot of, like football jigs are really good there. A lot of the ones I fish are grass lakes, so I can't use the football jigs, but this will come in handy at Lake Travis. So that will be good. That's what, 10? Number 11, a 2-pack of 3.0 spear point hooks. I actually really like these hooks a lot. Haven't used the EWG so much like these, but I've been using the drop shot ones. My friend up in Idaho, Rod and Reel, turned me on to the little drop shot hooks, and they're great because there's these like little kind of points, and those keep your bait right in there on the drop shot one. So we're gonna see what happens with these, and that'll be great. And then, so that's like 11 items. Well, who would think I would get all 15? Nope, get 11 of them. And then, unless they're counting the sticker, which don't need a sticker, but whatever, some people like them. some kind of booklet with fishing tips and tricks. And then link to a bunch of the videos for what's in here. So basically, I'll read it off of this. Got the Headbanger Spitfire, got the Weston Spot on Top Walker, got the Strike Pro Astrovibe UV blade bait, Major Craft Zoner Hunter, which is actually really cool, the Castaic spinnerbait, Googan Squad Hummer, the Mullix football jig, which I'm digging, Savage Gear 4D craw, the Hoax Fish Scam Shad, a Spear Point Performance hooks. Well, that only says 10 items. What's this say? This says 11 to 15, so that's a little bit of a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 items. So, they must be counting a sticker as an item. 11 to 15 items. 10 items. So I'm going to call you out on that one, Mystery Tackle Box. Yeah, I dig the things I got, but if you're counting a sticker as an item, kind of sucks. So, anyway, that's it for the unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you subscribed. Hope you liked the video. And, you know, unlike some others, I'm going to tell it like it is. And I'm going to say that probably half of this will get thrown for sure. A couple items, you know. And then I'm a little bummed about getting 10 baits in there and not the 11 to 15 that it promised. So, what are you going to do? Mystery Tackle Box? Don't know what's up with that. Anyway, happy holidays. Have a good day.